What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic. And, a couple weeks ago we talked about it was rumors that Top Rank was pretty much trying to move away from HBO, especially, during the Crawford and Diaz fight where Bob Arum was very vocal, saying that they won't be waiting on a fight date from HBO for Terrence Crawford if he chooses to fight Julius Indongo for Undisputed. And like I said, HBO wasn't one to give Terrence Crawford a lot of dates for whatever reason it is. Till Lomachenko started knocking people out, he wasn't want to get a lot of dates. So, HBO has been really cutting down on their fights. In last year I told people they was trying to pull out of boxing. And it seems like it's starting to happen now. They're only going to put on, top fights, period. Not only in pay-per-view. They're not wasting their time on pay-per-view with bullshit fights no more. So, it sounds like, according to Ring TV, I put the link in the description that Top Rank is actually partnering with Walt Disney, ESPN/ABC, which Walt Disney both owns. And it sounds like Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao is going to be on either ESPN or ABC. It's a discussion going on that, most of these people pretty much guessing that fight can be held on regular ABC for all the fans can access it. But it's a chance that it might just end up at ESPN. It looks like Top Rank has 8 more fight dates after that. To put to put 8 more shows on ESPN, ABC. Majority of them, all of them sounds like they're gonna be ESPN, but it sounds like it's a shot that some of their fights, bigger fights, can be on ABC. Also before I elaborate and get my opinion on this going down, like I told you those in the other video, I told you about them possibly starting their own network like Box Nation over there in UK or the WWE network. It sounds like there's no confirmation on that, but it sounds like it's trending towards that. Where they're going to have, 50 plus years of old Ali fight footage and a colossal library of fight footage. Shout out to Colossal Boxing Talk, by the way. My brother's over there. And ESPN is said they're going to kick in their large selection of fight footage and old fights they have as well. I'm not sure. I'm guessing the article didn't pretty much say. I don't know. Maybe I just skipped over it. My eyes pretty much fucking hurting something in it right now. But I'm guessing they're going to put fights on there as well. So Top Rank is definitely trying to make the move to the majority of fights away from HBO, because HBO has been cutting the fight dates and only want to put on major fights. And, and that's their prerogative, you know what I mean? Bob Arum can't put on these bullshit fights no more with these shitty ass undercards. And if he do, it's going to hurt his pocket. It's going to hurt ESPN. And they just did a big layoff. So if this flops this year, you can see them not getting them 18 fight dates they got for 2018. They have 18 already placed in fight dates in 2018. You can see those chopped in half or eventually just obliterated altogether. And him just kicking off his own TV thing, a network. But the thing about it is this, though. If you're not going to work with other promoters, it's not going to work. We've seen with PBC. Even with the large roster that Al Heyman does have, and he still didn't put on the best fights with his large roster the first year of PBC, and then the second year of PBC, or this year of PBC. He told them guys they got to fight everybody, and it's picking up, but he still doesn't get them regular TV dates yet. He's there most of the fights. Adrian Broner's on Showtime. Sean Porter just fought on Showtime. Earl Spence just fought on Showtime. So majority of these fights is going on Showtime, and if they're a big fight, then Showtime will put them on CBS, which is the same, company. They same company, not even sister brother networks. So Top Rank is going to have to work with other promoters, and Al Heyman from PBC going to have to work with other promoters, and they trying to do the same thing that Al Heyman did after they tried to sue him. And the guy told me, well, it's only one network. Yeah, PBC started off with one network as well. And they continued to pick up networks as more people became more interested in it. And I'm pretty sure Bob Arum, and that's the major plan. But with him starting his own Box Nation TV, and if it's a paid subscription, for even $5, I'm not buying it just to see a whole bunch of in-house Top Rank fights. That's just my point of view on it. I'm just keeping it funky, keeping it 100. I want to see the best fight the best. Sometimes not just all these in-house Top Rank fights. So You know, if he don't, you know, put the best on his card and keep putting mismatches like Pacquiao and Jeff Me So Horny on, you know, I mean, nobody gonna pay for that shit. I'm not gonna pay for HBO as it is now. So he can keep his shit and shove it up his ass. But he does have some promising prospects coming up, but, you know, who knows? You know, hopefully it works out.